Jess Stevens.
And I'm Aaron Brooks.
And this is Channel 8, The Ocho.
Thanks for joining us today as we discuss the Affordable Care Act, otherwise known as Obamacare.
The Affordable Care Act was signed by Obama on March 23, 2010. It changed the overall layout of the health insurance system. Unless you had a plan that you were already satisfied with, you could shop on the online marketplace for a health insurance plan that fit you and your family's needs.
The marketplace is not like your average grocery store. Instead of wandering around selecting what you want by hand, you fill out an application and the program will tell you what you qualify for, whether it be private health insurance, cost reductions, or Medicaid. If you're under Medicare, you're considered covered and you don't have to worry about searching the marketplace.
The overall goal of the Affordable Care Act is to allow Americans access to affordable health insurance. The hope is that millions of Americans without coverage will now have options that fit their budget and lifestyle. It is aimed to expand coverage, lower health costs, and even enhance the quality of care in the United States.
With this healthcare reform, insurance companies have to spend 80% or more of customers' payments on actual medical care versus administrative costs and so on. This rule is called the 80-20 rule. Premiums will now be lower and will be used more efficiently. If the insurance company does not fulfill this rule, customers will still benefit by receiving a rebate.
Everyone is now required to either purchase health care or pay a fine. The payment plans vary in cost and coverage, with the goal of providing something for everyone.
Wait, I think I'm getting something. We're going to go to the ground with our news reporter, Grace Fullwider.
I'm here in Washington, D.C. with an expert on the Affordable Care Act, Sir Peter Francis Geraci III. How are you today?
Every day is a beautiful day when you wake up in America.
Wonderful. Okay, so what can you tell me about individual mandates?
The reason for individual mandates is that there are 30 million uninsured Americans today, and the Affordable Care Act aims to significantly lower that number. If families do not wish to purchase health insurance, they will be fined. These fines will start at $95 per adult and $47.50 per child. But by 2016, they'll be as high as $695 for adults and $347.50 per child.
That seems kind of steep. What's the point in fining people?
Even if people only purchase minimum essential coverage, they will avoid the fine, and that's what we're aiming to encourage. Think of it as a shared responsibility paid for all Americans.
Thank you for talking with us today. Back to you, Jess.
Grace, another important factor of the Affordable Care Act is the Patient's Bill of Rights. This Bill of Rights eliminates the majority of discrimination when it comes to health insurance. It prohibits insurance companies from dropping a client with serious illnesses and limits the way they can deny coverage for those who want insurance. Children can stay covered under the insurance plan for longer. Your choice of doctor is protected, and preventive care will be covered.
We hope you learned some important facts about the Affordable Care Act. Thanks for tuning in to Channel 8, The Ocho News. Join us next week in our groundbreaking report on Kim Kardashian and Kanye West's marriage. Will Kanye survive?